Dozen runners are installed. And they're off. 7 furlongs to go. Tardy start by Easy Mover. This is the Arthur Guinness EBF Corrib Fillies listed stakes. Sent on to lead is Tropical Island, followed by Glam's Road and Tamam Desert. Sweet Chariot next with Germany's and Moorcalan mid-division in the blue and white Fahey Lucy. Improving up from last is Easy Mover, having dropped a couple of lengths, leaving stalls. Then Shiota, Matariki next, then Princess Child and Fleur de Chine as the back marker. Racing towards the halfway stage, and the leader is Tropical Island by 2 lengths to Glam's Road. It's followed by Germany's, who's just third from Tamam Desert. Racing together, their stable companions, Easy Mover and Sweet Chariot, pushed along on the outside. And then comes Moorcalan, Fahey Lucy, Shiota, Princess Child, Matariki and Fleur de Chine. Little changes running round the home turn. Kicking on in front by 2.5 is Tropical Island, being followed by Glam's Road. A 1-2 for the visitors at this point as they hit the straight. Then Germany's, Tamam Desert next with Sweet Chariot, Matariki, forced very wide, Fahey Lucy and then Shiota up the hill. 200 yards to go in the Arthur Guinness EBF Corrib Fillies listed stakes. It's Tropical Island continuing out in front. Easy Mover runs on against the rail. And then Glam's Road, Princess Child is coming home powerfully on the outside of Matariki. Tropical Island, Princess Child, Easy Mover, both bore down in the closing stages as they bunched.
Luke McAteer joins me now after causing an upset here in the featured Corrib Fillies listed stakes. Tropical Island making all and just hanging on. We're getting a look at the last 100 yards here of the finish. Luke, you're never in doubt.
Oh, I was in doubt. They told me she'd stay. She stays bang on 7 furlongs. No, the owners were adamant. They rang me yesterday. Just don't let up. Keep going. Keep going. And in fairness, I knew turning in, she was pricking her ears and looking up at the stand. I actually thought she was after parking, but she stuck at it well. I thought Declan had just done me. I knew I had Gavin beat, but when they flashed past and I just hit the line, but it's great result.
Tactics pre-race, all in your head, just jump and go forward from that wide draw?
Yeah, jump, make the running and don't look back. I was chatting to Richard on the phone. He said do whatever the owners want, so that's what they wanted and duly obliged.
And that gap you opened up, I'd say everything went quite behind you off the home bend, but as you can obviously hear, the last 50, 75 yards of Galway, the line was possibly getting further away.
Yeah, I could hear a few flicks, the sticks in the dip, and I knew I was going. I had another furlong anyway, and I got around off the bend, and it was great result.
And she's a game filly, Luke. Obviously, she's dual win over 6 furlongs. Obviously, saw the trip here well today, but she had to be brave for you.
Well, she had to be, because in fairness, even at the half furlong pole, she was having a look around her still. That's what I knew. They wanted black type and we got it, so it's great.
You did indeed, and for you to get a black type winner here on Galway Plate Day, or Galway Holiday, must be nice.
It's brilliant, it's great. It's great to have a winner here any day, but try one like that's great, and hopefully we're not done yet.
Gavin next?
Hopefully it's that simple.
Extra furlong?
Yeah, it'll be okay, I think.
Great stuff, best luck.
Thanks, friend, thank you.
Well, it's great to have an English-trained winner here in the featured Corrib Fillies listed stakes. Tropical Island make it all and hanging on grimly inside the final 100 yards to just hang on and give the connections, Clara, Stud and Partner, a very good winner here today. And James and Michael, love that duo join me now. Lads, well done.
Thank you very much. It's a little bit of a dream here. I came to Galway as a young kid, and to actually be back here again to get a special prize today, it's been fantastic.
James, talk us through the race, looking at it. She got out of gates very quickly.
Yeah, that was a plan, to get out and get ahead. When would she stay there? We hadn't really known how she'd run with this track, but it worked the street, and Luke gave her a great ride, I think, so.
Michael should say, James, the last 100 yards, how dramatic was that?
Look, it was confident. We said to Luke, if you can get her in front around the bend, she'll grind and grind. And that's what exactly she done. She just ground out a good finish, and top class ride and top class training by Richard as well.
Dual win over 6 furlongs, 7 furlongs today. She sought out very well.
Yeah, look, we tried her over 7 in Chelmsford City. She showed great form that day. She finished fourth, and she against very, very high standard horses. So we were hopeful that we could repeat that performance here today.
Put a real value on herself. Black type success today, but 40-1. I hope you had a few quid in her.
We had a few quid, yeah. We mightn't go home tonight now, but sure, what we do.
Where is home? Obviously, Richard Fahey trains him.
Just outside Kilkenny, there, a couple of miles out from town, out in Johnswell.
Excellent, yeah, and you're the same?
Yes, yeah, we are indeed. This is my father-in-law, Michael. So yeah, it's
You got to keep all the family happy, and obviously Richard Fahey trained his filly before. You picked her up the horse and training sales.
Yeah, look, we eyed her up in the horse and training sales. She showed a good bit of form, very solid. Like, she was 14th listed as a 2-year-old, and she was consecutively ran very lucky, very well. But she's just a little bit unlucky not to show a little bit better. But look, that's often the case. It needed a little bit more time to mature. But Richard dug deep into her, and what a result he delivered for us.
What a result! Bought as a long-term broodmare prospect, or is she for sale in the future?
She is now, isn't she? A nice broodmare prospect, yeah. She's won 4 races now.
No, she's going to be offered at the sales in Totterstone in December.
I'll let the family sort out, but listen, enjoy today, and I'll tell the wives you won't be home for a couple of days.
Yeah, we'll be sure.
Look quite there. Give him a ring.
We'll see him at the weekend.
Well done again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You can see her on the right a shot. She breaks in the purple. Left a shot now as it switches. She goes forward with Luke McAteer. White, blue crossing her in. Declan McDonogh goes back on Princess Child. An easy mover who was slowly away in the purple colours. Ends up down the inside. I don't think there's too many behind either of them. Well, Princess Child is stone last. Easy mover has moved by a couple on the rail. But I thought they were going too hard, Gary. I did think that they would have to fade. Glamis Road does fade. So too does Tam and Desert when they got off the bend. Fiery Lucy sat in 5th or 6th in the blue colours, just outside the Aga Khan runner, which was Morkala. She gets driven wide off the bend, Fiery Lucy. Something swishes out and punches her very deep on the track. But I thought they were going too quick. I did think Tropical Island would fold sooner than she did, but she has just held on. And Princess Child, look, I think Declan McDonogh has done the right thing. I don't think he can win coming round. He's gone down on the inside in the black, white colours, black cap at the back. Watch Fiery Lucy in the blue. Watch how wide she gets shoved here. So if Declan McDonogh was to come round on Princess Child, I don't think he gets as close as he got.
That's just Galway, isn't it? It was almost a classic Galway race where there was...
Look at there, how
strong
them fan.
finishers.
Look how Fiery Lucy ends up, and then Princess Child gets into the straight. She just needs a bit of luck earlier than she gets it. Eventually she gets outside her stablemate, Matariki, and she starts to run, but it's just too late. But that's the look of the draw, especially over 7 furlongs here when you're drawing where she was. You have to do either with Tropical Island has gone forward and won, but
Agonising for Princess Child. Line has come just too soon. Easy Movers won a big race as well in the first time cheek pieces today, but that was a no-nonsense ride from Luke McAteer on Tropical Island. Really took the bull by the horns, and it's paid off spectacularly here.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.